Hello, welcome to paper 2 on our 2022 exam series. Just a disclaimer here that question 1 and question 2 are the same across 2A, 2B, and 2C. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through 2A. That's the first one that I'm going to get uploaded. Try and get that done today. But I'm going to upload question 1 and question 2 for 2A to 2B and 2C for those of you that are following those papers. So question 1, the plan for a new housing estate includes 80 properties of different types. The table shows the planned number of each type of property. Work out the ratio of houses to flats. So anybody should be able to do that. So I've just realised I don't actually have my calculator right next to me. So I'm just going to get that right now because all we're going to do is add those values. Okay, so we've got 25 flats. Didn't need the calculator for that, but it's always best to use it. And then actually 80 taken with 25 is 55. So 25 plus 20 plus 5 plus 5 gives us 55. Our next job is to simplify that down because you can see our 4 options are simplified versions. And I'm going to put 25 over 55 into the calculator. So I'm going to simplify that fraction. And what the calculator will do, well, it will simplify the fraction for me, if I write the right number, of course. And then I take it back and re-enter it as a ratio. Now that will work when the ratio has the smallest number first. So if I had 55 to 22, for example, I'd have to still do 22 over 55, which would give me 2 over 5. And then you'd have to replace it again with that biggest number first. Well, I've done it with the smallest number first. So from my simplified fraction, the smallest number, again, will go first. And we get 5 over 11. Right, that's 1A. That's 1 mark. I've yabbered on for 1 mark. It's almost as if I'm trying to hang you on the channel to make you do more watch hours for me. So the local council must approve the plans for the housing estate. To be approved, the plans must meet some minimum requirements. Here are the minimum requirements for the number of cycling parking spaces. 1 space per room, up to and including 3-bedroom properties. That's irrespective of whether it's a flat or not. 3 spaces for a 4-bedroom property, 4 spaces for a 5-bedroom property, and then plus some. So we need to basically get under, our requirement needs to be under 185. So whatever we add it up to, it's got to be less than 185 so that we can add the extra ones as well. So do the plans meet the minimum requirements? So our first calculation we're going to do is we're going to work out how many of these properties we've got. So I'm going to put bed into there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now we've got 10 1-beds. And if I scroll up, look, this is where I'm getting my information from. It's coming from this table here. But of course, I've done these questions before I've gone online. I've learned from my previous mistakes. I shouldn't just answer them without checking my answers. And we've got 15 and 25 2-bed properties, 20, 5, and 5. And of course, I don't need to really do anything with that. It's multiplied by 1, multiplied by 2, by 3. And then as it says up at the box above, 3 spaces for 4-bedroom properties and 4 spaces for 5-bedroom properties. Multiply those all the way through. 10, 80, 60, 15, 20. And then when we add that all together, 10 plus 80 plus 60 plus 15 plus 20, 185. So it's got exactly 85. So no. It's a lowercase n. English teachers around the world will be screaming at me there. No, it is not meeting the requirements as there is not enough spaces for the visitors. What we've got here is that 185 is exactly how many they need to fulfill the requirements for all the properties. They have not fulfilled that bottom line of plus some visitor cycle parking. Okay, Question C. What a load of reading again. This is what core maths is all about. Reading a load and converting it into actual numbers. So the developers building the housing estate want to change their plans. They make more profit on 2-bedroom houses than on 2-bedroom flats. So we want to max 2-bed houses because we want more profit. Of course, we do. That's why people go to business. To approve the plans, the local council insists that there must be 80 properties. So we need 80, but 82 beds. What? Oh, 80 in total. Yeah, read it properly, Lloydo. 23% have to be affordable housing. Okay, so 23% of 80, which means that 23% times by 80, or 0.23 times by 80, gives us 18.4. So that has to go to 19, because if we go to 18, we've got less than 23%. We've not met that requirement. So 19 of those have to be affordable. Affordable. Now, we've already got 10 that are affordable. So 19 subtract 10 gives us 9, which means that we need 2 9-bedroom flats. And why have we only put 9 there? Because we want to maximize the houses, because the houses give more profit than the flats. Okay, we had 80 in total. We need to now subtract all of those values, which is the 10 plus the 9 plus the 20 plus the 5 plus the 5. And that will give us 31. That's 31 2-bedroom houses. Sorted. Right, that's question 1 done. Again, as I said, this is going to go into our playlist for 2A, 2B, and 2C. And I'll see you at question 2.